Hello, friends. Welcome to Stoic Investor. I'm deeply touched by Stoic philosophy, and one of the most important aspects of Stoicism is that thinking about what you can control and what you cannot control. Now, bringing this theme to investing, I felt that I should share this with you. To start off, let me say that I'm not a financial advisor. Whatever I speak on this channel is not financial advice. Please seek professional help with your financial investments. With that behind us, friends, my personal philosophy with investing is that I research a stock or I deep dive into a stock or any investments that I have to make from bottom up. That means if I select a company to study about, I will read about the financials for the past 5 years or more sometimes. I'll read about the management of the company. I'll read about what are the future prospects for this company. And the most important aspect that you must think or you must have in your mind is that question whether this company will survive for the next 10 years plus. Or, in other words, will this company be relevant in their sector in the next 10 years? Because I invest for the long term and short term gyrations or ups and downs in the prices don't affect me at all. So, that is called conviction. That is very important. And this is the part that you can control in your life. You cannot control the macroeconomic aspects of any country. You cannot control the bank's interest rates. What you can control is your research, your deep dive, your thoughts, your deeds. So, this is the most important aspect of Stoic philosophy. And I try to bring this into my investments, right? And if you know me, I've been a Bitcoin enthusiast for a long time. And the important question that I asked myself was, will this survive for the next 10 years? And for the past 5 years or more than 6 years, I have been right about this. And many people have said Bitcoin is going to die. But I read about it. What is it all about? Why will Bitcoin survive? What is the importance of having Bitcoin in your portfolio? When I was convinced about the answers, that's when I started to invest in this. And today, and when I started, initially, there were not many options for investors to buy Bitcoin in the Middle East. I live in Dubai, so there were not many options. I used to use an exchange called Kraken, which is also a very big exchange. But nowadays, it has become a bit tough to invest in that because transfer of funds, it takes time. There is no straightforward way that you can transfer. So I looked at locally bred cryptocurrency exchanges. Those are BitOasis and Binance. There are other exchanges that you can use, but for today's video, I would like to compare these two exchanges and what they have to offer different to investors. Before that, I'd like to share some news, some fantastic news that has come. Recently, a week back, I feel, Rain crypto exchange, they raised around $110 million. This is such a good news because this sector is now getting formalized. It is not anymore a Ponzi scheme or a scam that people should tell about. Huge venture capital companies like Kleiner Perkins and Paradigm have invested in uh, Rain, right? Similarly, BitOasis also raised 30 million Series B round, which is a fantastic news. And without much delay, let's get into comparison of these two exchanges. Now, I use around 6 points to compare these two exchanges. First of them is the user experience on these sites, right? Second is the transparency with regard to information on this site. Third is the fees that they charge. Fourth is the support that you are able to get. The fifth is the prices on these exchanges. And the last one is the coins or the cryptocurrencies that are available for an investor. On the first point, the user experience or the UX of this both sites. Now, BitOasis has clearly a good website with good color theme, attractive homepage, It's easy for you to create an account and log in. It's easy for you to look at the features of the site. If you scroll down, you can find what they are good at, or what is their USP, unique selling proposition. So they have 4 steps: register, verify, deposit, and buy. So within 4 steps, you are able to buy any cryptocurrencies listed on their platform, which is a very good user experience. So I know for sure that I can get started in minutes, and there are only 4 steps for me to buy any cryptocurrencies. There are other products and services that they offer. They have something called core, and they have something called pro. So core is for people who want to easily buy cryptocurrencies. Pro is for someone who wants to get more data on the various cryptocurrencies uh, that they have, similarly to what you have on tradingview.com. And they also have their latest blogs, and they have been covered on various exchanges. Now, when I go to Rain.bh, similarly a very good site, very good user experience. They have clearly sign in. You can change language to Arabic and Turkish. They have given clearly a call to action. If you're an individual, you can go open a personal account. If you are a company, you can open institutional registration link. They have laid out the prices. So they have given their why you should choose Rain cryptocurrency exchange. So they have a regulatory oversight. What does this mean? So Central Bank of Bahrain has given license to Rain. I think which is one of the very few central banks which has given a license. So they are a licensed custodian. That means when you buy cryptocurrency, you can have a wallet for your cryptocurrencies on that exchange. Superior pricing. I have a bit of doubt here, which I will come to later. 24/7 customer support. Very important for a person who is a beginner. You want a hand holding from the exchange, and they have it here. Education. They have hundreds of support articles for us to read. What they're saying is they're crafted for the Middle East and North Africa. That means they have different currencies. BitOasis has only 2 currencies that you can transfer, I guess, which is uh, UAE dirhams and Saudi riyals that you can use to trade. But Rain offers Bahrain dinar, UAE dirhams, US dollar, Saudi riyal, Kuwaiti dinar, Oman riyal. So a bit wider selection of currencies. Both of them have App Store app as well as Android app, which is very good. Again, they're giving their features. So what I feel they lack is the next point on transparency. Let me look at BitOasis. I feel they're very transparent. They're given link to their fees here. They have linked to support here. They have linked to about who they are. So whenever I go to any site, whatever site, it doesn't matter. If it is a new site that I'm visiting, first link that I would like to read is about us. I like to read about the company. I'll read about who the management is. It gives me a bit of a confidence. So about us here, BitOasis is laid out beautifully about the team, about the CEO, the CTO, the COO, and all details. They also have given their vision and mission, which is beautiful. Who are the investors in this? Regulatory compliance. They are registered with UAE. They are registered with Abu Dhabi Global Market in UAE. If you have to operate an exchange for cryptocurrencies, you have to be registered either, I believe, with ADGM in Abu Dhabi or DIFC. So very transparent with the information. When I come to Rain, I don't see a lot of links for me to read about the management. Let me go down here. Here also they don't have much about the management. For me, that is a bit. I'm a bit sad with this because I'd like to read about who the management is, who the people are behind this. You can of course go to internet and search, but the exchanges themselves giving this information adds more value to that. Let me go to the blog. What they have on the blog? So blog, I believe, is the information. Uh, they would like to share information. Uh, Careers. If you would like to apply for any job at Rain, they have given this links to various openings here. So third point is the fees. BitOasis has laid out their fees clearly on the homepage. There is a link on the top. There is a trade fee structure for different pairs. There is a digital asset pair fees, and there is cryptocurrency withdrawal fees. And yeah, which is very clearly laid out. Another aspect where Rain lags behind is I cannot see any link to the fees. If you would like to know the fees, you have to go down here, go to the support, go to the services link, go to the fees link, and go to Rain fees. So it is almost 4 links down, which is not a good user experience. And the fees are, I would say, preposterously high. If you would like to buy through bank transfer, you have to pay 1.5%. When you're selling, you'll pay 1.5%. If you're buying via credit card, it's 4%, which is, I believe, the same at BitOasis. But 1.5%, how competitive are you with this kind of fees? I'm sure there are people who are buying on Rain. Otherwise, they wouldn't have raised $110 million. But I feel with time, these fees will reduce. And also, this is an image. Why is it an image? Why can't you just have a normal, fees on normal text here? Something strange, right? So deposit fees, they don't charge any deposit fees. I feel your bank may charge transfer fees. Withdrawal fees, they'll charge a 50 Saudi Riyal. There is no storage fees, dynamic send fees. I think this depends on the network congestion of both um, of the cryptocurrencies. Now let's go back to the support. BitOasis has laid out the support here. They have a lot of articles written for support. You can also raise or submit a ticket. My experience has been good with BitOasis as of now. When it comes to support, Rain has beautifully laid out their support here. You can go to cryptocurrency level supports, what services you require. And here you have about Rain. This should have been on the home page. Unfortunately, it's here. And one of the most important aspect of Rain is they have live chat, which BitOasis doesn't have. Live chat offers 10 times better user experience. Why? Because most of the time, why you want support is you're frustrated, right? And when you have live chat, it gives you that immediate confidence in a platform. And I feel this is where Rain wins hands down. And they have 24-hour response, whether it is via live chat or email. Okay, they have people working 24 hours on shifts. I believe so. So on support, to some extent, Rain has an upper hand. Then let's go back to the prices. The prices are laid out also on the homepage of Rain as well as homepage of BitOasis. Let me just refresh and see whether there is any price difference between these two exchanges. So Bitcoin is today at 130,987 on BitOasis, and on Rain it is 131. So there is slightly higher pricing at Rain.bh. So now you have to also see whether this is a buy price or sell price. This mostly is a buy price. The price at which Rain.bh will buy, and a sell price. So this actually is a selling price for Bitcoin as of now. So this also is a selling price here. So there is a slightly arbitrage you can play here, but I have never done it. And the last point I would like to cover is the coins that are available on this exchange. BitOasis has more than 21 coins or cryptocurrencies on their exchange, including Bitcoin. And Rain has, as of now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they have 6 coins. So Tether is a what do you call a stable coin? I wouldn't consider. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I feel with time, Rain.bh will also have more coins. And head to head, I don't feel there is any much difference. But BitOasis, because they have been longest in this region, they have an upper hand with their services, with number of coins, with lower fees. And I feel Rain.bh has a lot of room to improve on their features. So that was basically my short review of these two exchanges. If you like to buy Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrencies on BitOasis or Rain.bh, I've mentioned my affiliate links in the description of this video. Thank you for your time, and I wish you all the best with your investment. And remember, Stoicism is thinking about what you can control and what you cannot control. It is applicable to your financial life as well as your personal life. So all the best to you, and see you soon. Thank you.